Hello and welcome back to CK2, the unnamed series that will be named by the time you see it. I'm joined by my friend Chu. Say hello, Chu.
Hey, how's it going?
Very well. We're learning lots, and we've just noticed Chu noticing the gap. We said we were going to get rid of all these icons at the top. We haven't even gotten rid of one of them yet on his end. So we're going to see if we can get rid of some more of them. Now, the first one on your left is probably going to be a crown, and it says no heir of your dynasty.
I have the 2 weak claims first, but I can do that one.
Yeah. Do you see one saying no heir of your dynasty?
Yes, I got it.
Now that's odd because I do have an heir of my dynasty. It's you.
Yeah.
And your heir is me. It's saying your game will
Yeah,
end because
but we're kind of different colors.
Yes. So if you get inherited, by someone else, another human, your game ends. That's the issue. There's also title loss and succession. So, for example, I'm losing everything. Title loss and succession is not always a terrible thing. If you're under Gavelkind, it's to be expected.
Okay.
Then you've got one title can be created, or at least I do. And
yeah, I
you
got
should
2.
too. Yeah, so I can create the Duchy of Castile if I had 198 ducats, which I don't.
Yeah.
Because, now, this is something that's important. Let's look at the Duchy of Castile, because this is an easier one to look at. So go to me.
Yes.
Click on the Kingdom of Castile flag to the left of my portrait. You can see on the map it's highlighted a certain area. That's the area that de facto, in fact, is part of the Kingdom of Castile. But that's not all there is. There is something that is de jure, by law, part of the Kingdom of Castile. If you click the de jure check mark just under claimants and history, it will show that by law, part of your land should be mine. Places that are de jure part of your primary title give you more levy than other places, and also you always have a right to declare war to regain part of your de jure land.
Okay.
So I am able to declare war on you right now. De jure claim on Valalaland, that place, right? I also can in fact declare war on you just to claim the Kingdom of Leon, because I have a strong claim on the Kingdom of Leon.
Yeah.
As well as Galicia. We'll probably help you kill Galicia in a moment. Why can't I declare war directly on Galicia? Oh, I think I have a non-aggression pact. Oh no, because he's currently defending against heathens, that's why. Oh god, there's already a war against our brother. So if you check out Galicia... Galicia is currently being attacked by the guys to his south.
Yeah.
Antifantids, right?
Those Muslims.
Yes, those darn Muslims. If you go to the religious view, and you click on him, this is an easy way to see wars. Sorry, did I say religious? I mean the diplo view.
Okay, I'm disabling all hints. It's just too much. There's always a big pop-up in my face.
Fair enough. Oh, sorry, hints. Yes. Sorry. I thought you meant just the normal tooltips. No, definitely disable all hints.
Oh no, I want the tooltips.
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry, I misunderstood.
Okay, so I'm in the religious map mode.
Yeah, I misspoke. Diplomatic.
Oh, okay.
Shortcut key E. And then you click on him.
Yeah, and then you can see who he's at war with, the red.
Yes. Now, we have 2 options. We can join him in his holy struggle, which will gain us some piety, which would be nice. We could try and gain a bit of piety ourselves, then declare war on him and backstab him. Or we could declare war on his opponent. Now, you will note that you are able to declare war on the, what are they called? The the ones directly to your south, yes?
How can I tell this? Like, where do I see these?
It's all things in this game, all diplomacy is personal interactions. So if you right-click on that guy, Amir Abu Bakr.
Yeah, okay.
Now you right-click on him, and you have an option to declare war.
Wait, no, I have the wrong guy. Amir Abu Bakr?
Yes, he's in Bajois. So look for the largest kind of emblem in that nation. That's the top tier guy. It's 3 provinces south of Salamanca.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see. I was looking at the wrong country.
Sure, fair enough.
Whatever.
Fair enough. So now you right-click on him, and there's a declare war option. It's safe to click, so click that for me. It should be at the top of the list if you right-click on his portrait.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a declare war.
So declare war on the character, and then I have a few different CBs, I'm assuming.
Correct. Now, in this game, there is no war negotiation. You declare for something, you then either win, white peace, or lose. If you lose...
Okay, like Stellaris, kind of.
Yes. Well, no, there is some negotiation in Stellaris, but yeah, it doesn't matter. So in this case, you could declare holy wars. Yes?
Yes.
You can declare over duchies. So you could take all of either Beja or Bajois. Yes? Badajoz. Yes, sorry. I'm sure I'm going to get it
Don't you butcher my heritage, okay?
I'm terribly sorry. So you could declare over all of that. Now the issue is, if you declare a holy war, neighbouring people of his religion will come to his defence. It says might in the tooltip. It's 100% chance, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless they hate him. So what I recommend we do is we aid Galicia. We both join Galicia's war on his side, which is something you can just do whenever in this game if you have a religious war going on like this. So if you
How do I do this?
Right-click on Galicia, on the main bit, so Coruna.
Yeah.
Coruna. Right-click on the character, offer to join war, pick a war, and then press
the
send.
only war he's in.
And press send.
Yep.
Now, we're going to need to do some troop management. Now, in this game, unlike in EU4 and lots of other Paradox games, you have no major standing army. You can have a bit of a standing army, which we should look at maybe next episode. But for now, we're going to raise our levies. So it's the fourth tab, is the military tab, with the sword and the helmet.
Yep.
Now, you see you have retinues, army levies, and fleet levies.
These are words, yes.
Yes, you see you have the tabs at the top.
Yeah.
So go to army levies, shortcut key 2.
Okay, yeah, it opened there automatically.
Yep. And you see you have, I currently have 3,429 out of 4,384. You have 2,900 and, no, maybe 3,000 and something. Yeah?
I have 2945 of 3417.
Nice. So now you can raise from your domain and from vassals. Note that your vassals, even though they've got quite a lot more land than you, they're not willing to give you all their troops. Right? They're going to give you a certain...
Well, mine's actually 905 of 905, but I'm assuming that's not all of their troops being shown.
No, it's not. That's all. That's how many are alive out of how many they're willing to give you.
Okay.
So if you hover over... Let's take that our little witch of a sister in Zamora. Can you see her in that list of vassals?
Oops.
It'll say Princess Lucia of Castile.
What do I hover over to see the list? Oh, I see. The list is at the bottom.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I see her.
Okay, so hover over her green bar, which is probably partly red, maybe. No,
it's all green.
It's all green. Okay, so if you hover over it, it'll show you that probably laws minus 40% and some other thing, opinion, a certain percentage.
In the green bar?
No, if you hover over the green bar in the tooltip.
Able to raise 40% due to crown law, including minimum of 40%.
Yes. So in mine it says Count Munto could provide at most 714 troops. Of this, you're able to raise 51% due to his opinion and the laws.
Okay.
So, but that's just so that's why you want them to like you. If they like you at 85, you can raise 85 of the maximum number of troops they could potentially give you. So you want everyone to like you as much as possible.
Yes.
So let's raise up our troops. Good habit to get into. Press Control.
Okay.
Now you're going to press the Raise Personal Levies and Raise Vassal Levies buttons. They're to the right of the troop counts. The middle one.
Okay.
Press both of those buttons while holding Control. The reason you hold Control is that that won't raise them in provinces where there are currently hostile armies. Clearly there are no hostile armies around at the moment, but it's just a good habit. And you can zoom in and look at our troops. And
I feel like that should be default.
So do I. But so well. So if you zoom in, you can check out our troops. You've got some pretty badass chainmail there going. Big heater shields. Cool.
I see these things that look like morale bars that are very empty.
Yes, so domain troops start with full morale. Vassal levies start with 0 morale.
Okay.
But it raises up much faster, and it's a daily morale increase in this game, rather than a monthly morale increase.
Oh, okay.
So now we're going to gather everyone up in your capital. That's typically where it's good to gather up, but it's not always, of course.
Yep.
Good, and now we unpause. We're going to start at speed 2, and we're going to gather up. We're going to join our armies together, and we're going to go and try and help out our buddy in Portugal. Okay.
So,
sorry.
is when we're taking land and stuff, is it like important to take their capital, or like
Yes.
are there war goal kind of things? I
Once
guess.
we join the war, it'll be much easier to explain. So let's do it then.
Okay.
Now, there's one other thing I forgot. There's something called prosperity. Click on Leon.
Mm-hmm.
And you see down, you've got a yellow bar. That's how much loot there is in the capital at the moment.
Okay,
Vikings can come and steal loot from people, which is great fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun when they do it to you, but yeah. Then you've got your techs. So technology is specific to each province, not to each nation. It spreads from province to province. It's kind of like institutions.
Yeah.
Now below that, you've got a thing saying no hospital in this country. Sorry, in this county, which is fine.
This,
you can build...
I think I've seen a bit about, because I kind of watched Arumba talking about this in his playthrough when they released that DLC.
Yeah, so that you need a hospital at some point, which costs 100 ducats. We'll build them later. And there would be, if you had any prosperity or depopulation next to that, a prosperity thing. Now let's try and boost the prosperity in your capital. You've got the name at the top. Yep.
Name?
Of the province.
Like Leon?
On it. Yeah. Now if you go to the right of that, there's an icon which says Make Crown Focus. It's quite a bit. Yes. So click that button. A little crown will appear. You're focusing your prosperity efforts on that province now. So it will gain prosperity at a greater rate than your other provinces.
Okay.
Okay, let's unpause and have these marriages happen very soon. Hey, I just got married. Did you?
Maybe. I gotta read it. Yes, I think so.
Yes. So, Princess Andilahad and King Sancho II are getting married. We can collect royal aid duty to pay for the ceremonies. So you either collect money from everyone, or you say, no, we must respect the people's wealth, which gives you prestige. I'm going to go for the
Is
cash.
prestige important for battles?
No.
Okay,
Prestige
then I
only
want the
matters
money.
for opinion of people.
Okay. So, if my vassal limits increase, like during war and stuff, do they just like get added to the army, or how does that work?
Vassal limit is the limit on the number of vassals you can control. Vassals.
No. Sorry. I misspoke.
Numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, the troop numbers.
You can now reinforce when in friendly territory. Yes.
Okay.
It's quite slow. It's often a good idea to disband all your troops and re-raise them again. But they do now reinforce in a friendly territory, yes.
So I'm guessing the gold is probably a little more valuable at this point.
I would take the gold, yes. Okay, so we're on pause again. Ooh. So you've probably just done the same as me and got another pop-up.
I haven't finished with my pop-ups. I got a dear brother, your wisdom and mercy is legendary, and then to the great King Alfonso, may you live in harmony. And okay, this is more married stuff, I think.
Okay, cool. Yes, that's the acceptance one. I've just had a pilgrim show up who wants to be my court physician. He's a monk and a mystic. Yeah, alright. Cool. I'm going to make him my court physician. I think mystics have a chance to, like, make you a zombie or something.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, ready to
By the way,
pause?
Paradox, if you do watch this ever, put some vampires in the game. I hear there aren't vampires. That's not cool.
Vampires, which is a shame.
But werewolf is pretty good.
Okay, so I've just joined the war. Oh, and people will start responding to your carousing requests as well.
Too many.
Yeah, you can just click through most of those. Okay, so I'm now in the war, and you can now see all my troops as blue, yes?
Oh, I lost 3 prestige.
Yeah, that's when they refuse to come.
Okay, one of the guys didn't want to get drunk with me.
Shame. So now let's check out the war. War is in the bottom right. Dialogue looks fairly similar.
War is in the bottom right of what?
The screen, the whole screen. In the same place as they are in EU4. You see it?
I'm confused. What am I looking for?
You're looking for crossed swords and a 0% and a picture of the Emir that we're fighting.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking. All right, makes sense.
Yeah,
got it.
So if you click on that, that'll open the war screen.
Mm-hmm.
No relative size of armies in this game. Sad face.
Okay.
So you can see here that what the contested title is. It's the Duchy of Portugal. Go on, say it for me.
I don't know how to pronounce those. The Portuguese, they're like fake Spanish. I don't understand that.
All right, it's the Duchy of Portugal, let's say. And so the war score, the war objective, you can see that duchy is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
If you, where do you hover? I think you hover over... I can't remember where you hover. Maybe you just have to know these things. If they take that area, they start getting a ticking war score. They have to control all 4 provinces within the area to get the ticking war score. If we hold it for about a year, then we begin getting a ticking war score. War score ticks per day, and it's faster than a U4. And there's no limit to the amount of ticking war score you can get. It can go up to 100%.
The glowing red is just the enemy?
Yes.
Okay.
Others may join him in time. If you right-click on him, you can see on his character profile, he has about 3,700 troops. So at the moment, we got this.
Mm-hmm.
Now the idea here is we win this war, we smash him, we gain some piety in the process, and then we holy war him.
Okay.
Because we'll have weakened him. And truces in this game are one way. He's declared war on us. Oh. So he's going to have a truce with Galicia, but no one else, and no one will have a truce with him.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you can turn things around that way.
It's actually very good to piggyback on wars then.
Absolutely. Now, the thing about wars in this game is basically they have to go to 100% war score.
Okay.
Basically. The enemy will wipe peace when they're losing by about 50% sometimes. To win, you pretty much have to go to 100%. So let's do it. Let's do it.
So there's no, like, enthusiasm?
Not really. You could also notice on the war screen, by the way, that Navarra has also joined in our holy struggle.
Yeah, I see him.
Ooh, that's also... Nice. Defending against King Center of Aragon. Defending against...
So I have this mystic that showed up.
Oh yeah. Mystics tend not
how
to
do I compare him to my other guy?
His learning stat, and also beware mystics. I would take the 19 guy. You check his learning stat by clicking on his portrait.
What's wrong with mystics?
They tend to... he's blind? He's not going to be a great physician, then, is he?
I don't know. He works miracles, apparently. That's what they tell me.
I'd pick your other guy if I were you. You can also notice there's another war going on in the east. Aragon is crusading.
Okay.
We probably want to start doing that pretty soon. We'll see.
The bishop is going to be my physician.
Sounds good. G is merge.
Oh, yes.
Alright, let's go south. Go.
Where do I want to go?
It's you. I think you can control your armies. I'll come and reinforce if you get attacked. Let's go and just try and siege down. Make sure to defend that area. Okay, he's going up to Coimbra. Go to Coimbra. Where the Galician army is. Oh no, he's attacked in now. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. Help him.
Yeah.
Help him.
I don't know where these provinces are.
You're going to be there in 2 days. See if it's in time. Oh no, you went to the wrong province. Don't go in. It's too late. Okay. Now, annoying thing about this game, it doesn't have multiple sprites for armies in the same province. So it shows that they're both marching north, yes? But that's a lie. One of them is marching, if you hover over it, one of them is marching to Castile Branco. So you stay where you are, I'll go there and try and scare him off. Okay. I didn't succeed. Oh, unfortunate circumstances have caused me to cancel the festivities. Shame. Come and join me up here in Castile Branco, and then we'll smash into him and kill him.
Sure.
Awesome. We'll do some pausing and stuff during the early wars, just till you get the hang of it.
Yeah, before like bad things happen, just pause the game to tell me where to put things, because I don't know the provinces well enough to...
Sure. Okay. Right, now let's look at commanders. So with your army selected, you see the dialogue on the left.
Yeah.
You see we have a lot more troop types in this game.
Yeah, there's light, heavy, pikemen.
Archers, heavy infantry, light cavalry.
Yeah, medieval stuff. There's a blank one too. Yeah,
you've got heavy cav and missile cav. Now, if you press reorganize unit, which is the arrow to the right of them.
Arrow to the right of them?
The arrow to the right of all those unit types. It's a tab with a kind of right facing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
So if you click that, you can see here's your army. And you can see it breaks down into all the different levies of the whole place. And you can reorganize it. You could put everyone in the center flank. You're going to fight in 3 flanks.
Okay, that's what these sections are. They're like sections of the line.
Yes. Typically, you want it to be approximately even. You've got your vanguard, your left flank, and your right flank. Typically, you want it to be about even. Now, you've got 3 commanders along the top. You can see that whether or not you expand this screen.
Yes.
High Marshal is useful, but what matters most is modifiers. So if you click on the leftmost leader's name, it'll give you a selection screen to pick leaders.
Well, that's me.
Yeah, it's me. Okay. As well. Now, if you see on this selection screen, there are traits.
Left click or right click?
Left click.
That just goes to me.
On the name, not on the portrait.
Oh, okay.
The name is just above the portrait.
Yeah, alright.
Now, if you click on it, you get a list of all your commanders, which you can set in the minor title screen. And to their right, there's a crossed swords.
Yes.
Hover over it and it'll show you... Yes, some of them. Hover over it and it'll show you the combat modifiers that guy bestows. So, for example, I am brave, which gives me better morale defense. And the higher your martial, the more impact your traits have. I'm patient, so I defend better. I'm great, actually. In fact, so is my other... I've got some great commanders here, actually. I think the game's appointed right. So normally the game will appoint quite sensibly, but you can also tweak it to appoint it however you like. Okay.
Can I see these? Oh, okay. These people are already assigned to other areas. That makes sense.
Yes.
So what am I kind of looking for? Like, is there like tactics? Well, maybe we want to go over this in the next episode.
Yeah, okay, let's fight this battle in the next episode. We can go over how combat works a bit then as well.
Okay.
Awesome. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next episode for glorious victory over the heathens to the south. Until then, bye-bye.